Good morning students. Today we are starting with second chapter of geography, that is natural resources, land, soil and water. So in the previous chapter of geography we discussed about different natural, man-made and human resources, right? Here we are specifically referring to natural resources, that too land, soil and water. So in this chapter we will discuss about like how is land distributed in the entire world and how much land are we able to utilize. Okay, where are we utilizing the land, and whenever we are setting something, like if we are setting cultivation farmlands or if there are forests or if there are industries, so what factor actually affects in order to set that land, house or anything. Okay, then we will discuss about soil, different types of soil, their properties, and then we will discuss about water. So in this chapter we will basically understand that how land, soil and water are important natural resources and how they are supporting human beings, animals and plants. Okay, so let us start with the chapter. So land covers about 29% of total surface area of earth. It is the most important gift of nature. Human beings meet most of their needs from it. Okay? All parts of land surface are not useful or habitable. Therefore, the distribution of population is highly uneven. About 90% of the world's population occupies only 30% of the land area. Now let us try to understand this in this way. Okay, like if this is our entire world, okay, so they're talking about that we have 30% of land. Okay, so we can consider this as land. So basically 29% according to your book, or 29 to 30% we can say, that within this whole world we have 30% land, other could be water body, we all know. Okay, now within this 29% land, 90% of our population is only able to use 30% of this. Okay, 90% of your population is only able to use 30% of this. Now if I take out 30% of this, probably this much. Okay, now 90% of the people are only able to use this much land. So in this chapter we will understand that why is there different kind of land, and when people are using land, what factors are considered. Maybe this land is more of mountainous region, so that is why we cannot live here because the temperature and the climate is really extreme. Or we can say the remaining this part, okay, this is not fertile land, that is why we cannot do cultivation here. Or for example, this in this land we can set up industries, but then there is no way that we can construct roads here or other facilities in order to run industries. So basically in this chapter we are going to study different factors in which land is used. Okay, so about 30% of the world's population, sorry, about 90% of the world's population occupies only 30% of land area. Okay, so I have explained you this. Now this 30% is basically जितना हमारे पास total land है उसका 30%. The area which has steep slopes, marshlands, deserts with extreme hot or cold climate and thick forests are generally uninhabited or sparsely populated. So see the factors, like for example, if there are a lot of slopes, marshlands, deserts, so we will find that not much of human population is here, or in fact if at all there is human population, they will be sparsely, that means they would be scattered, there would not be thickly population, बहुत ज़्यादा population नहीं होगी because of the various factors of land. Okay, in contrast, the plains, the river valleys, which have suitable climatic conditions and offer favorable factors for farming, are densely populated. Okay, so they are saying in opposite to this, in contrast to this, if the land is plain, okay, or if there are river valleys there, water bodies there, which will help in cultivation of land, farming can be done there, so we find that population is more or thickly populated or densely populated. Okay, so basically this paragraph is saying that almost we have 29% of land. Okay, and within that 29% also we are just able to use 30% of land. Okay, 90% population is able to use only 30% of land. So they are also giving reasons that why are we only able to use 30% of land, because various factors determine the utilization of the land. Okay, if the plain area is there, more water body is there from which we can channelize water, do cultivation, agriculture, that are the areas where population will be there. Okay,